Hey, I'm going to look at 460 something acres in southwest Arkansas. I'm getting pretty close to it now. It's actually on this road a mile or so away. But anyway, I'm seeing it for the first time. It's one of four pretty good sized tracts that a company wants me to list for them. So I'm gonna go tear this apart and see what we see, and hopefully get this thing sold for these folks. I'm actually on the property right now. This county road runs through the middle of it, and it's a number of age classes of pine, and there's some hardwood bottom in it too. So I'm gonna see what I can see here from the road first, and then probably unload the four-wheeler and go down in it and kind of tear apart that bottom. You know, there's power along this road, so that's going to be helpful. The property's on both sides of the road, so there's the ability to divide it and make it a little easier to sell. So the seller's going to have some options. It's just up to me to tell them what those options are and to put the best plan together for them. So let's go see what we see next. Tell you what, some of you have watched my videos and gone to look at tracks with me like this. Usually I'm walking or on a four-wheeler, but I can see so much of this particular tract from the truck windshield. There's two county roads that cut through it. It's all mostly high rolling pine ground, and you know, I can see everything that's been cut, and I can see some of the smaller the stands of younger plantation. Yeah, I'll get out of the truck in a little bit, but most of it's going to be in the truck today. That's some of the 10-year-old plantation that's still left. I said, Pat, man, you're really good. How can you look at those trees till they're 10 years old? Well, I could ballpark guess it, and which I did. I said they were probably, 8 to 10 years old, but I've also got a stand map from the timber company that tells me what year they were planted in. So I cheated. I knew exactly they were 10 years old. So it's always good to have information. Well, hey, this probably isn't near as fun as some of the other videos where you've been on tracks with me, just looking at a place. I mean, because you're seeing couple hundred acres of it right here in clear cut. And I just parked the truck there right off the road, just walking out here just to stand on some stumps to get some good pictures, and I'll go fly the drone and it'll tell the tale for this track. It's kind of an easy one as far as, just going to look at some, but this is what we deal with when we're dealing with, industrial timberland here in the southeast. Let me stand up here where I can get a good view. They come in and clear cut this pine, and if they don't get it sold in a certain amount of time, they'll probably replant it after it's been a year. Either probably this coming winter they'll replant it and change the price just a little bit, for the having it been reforested, and keep it on the market, and somebody will buy it for pine ground. So anyway, I'm gonna go look at a little bit more to make sure I've got enough information to tell the whole story, but this one's gonna be pretty straightforward. Well, I'm gonna fly the drone. I'm on the very south end of the property. From here I can launch it and fly all the way north and the west side, the east side, and get it all. And I have everything ready. What I'll do then is when I drive out of here, I'll mark how far it is from boundary line to the next highway. That way I can give turn-by-turn driving directions so people can find this place easily and come look at it on their own, if they need to. And a lot of people like to do that. They like to come check a place out, and then if they want me to meet them, I'm glad to do that. But that way, when I leave here today, I'll have everything I need to get this property on the market and get it rolling. And I'm gonna leave from here to go to another tract owned by the same company. It's not quite as big. It's only 130 acres, I believe. And I do the same thing there, and then I'll head back home, call it a day, and get these properties up and going. So let me get this drone in the air. Thanks for watching our videos.